Giving honor to the Spirit of Christ, which is the head of my life and the head of the church. I want to say happy Wednesday to everybody. Let me give honor to the leaders that are over my head currently at this time. The Honorable and Lovable Pastor Arthur Good and Kathy Good, but most important, the leaders, Apostle Cynthia and Coleman Martin, which are the ministers of Iraq Transformation Ministry. Let me give y'all the word, because today God woke me up with the song called Just For Me. Many doors you close, so I be tested in your fire to purify my desire. I see. If I can't speak honestly, it don't seem fair for you to call this love, but if necessary, pain is the ingredient for change. Even when I don't see it, it's working just for me. That's the song God woke me up with. And I want to let y'all know that sometimes things are just for you, nobody else. Failure is never fair. But if you believe in you, then you can move forward in anything that you desire. Because necessary pain, the ups and downs that we go through, it be so you can understand that it's making me who I am. So if I fall, I gotta get back up. If things change in my life, I gotta be the one that renews my mind and fix it. It's about you. It's not about the world. It's not about what people think about you. Because they can, child please, if they think I am unable to do things, I am. I told you I'm going to Nineveh. I don't want to go there, but I got to go there. And I got my pastor's approval because guess what? My ministry ain't everybody's ministry. My walk ain't your walk. My talk ain't your talk. How I believe it ain't what it is, but I have a universal love for everyone. And I told y'all, I actually logged into Bigo Live, because I want to interact with different people from different cultures. But I realized Bigo is one of the things that I love because it gives me the opportunity to minister to people all over the world. But I have the ability to say no, yes, no, yes, no. Try Bigo Live. You'll find out how interesting it is to communicate, to offer somebody guidance, lifestyle, understanding, following people, follow them back. Because it's a live stream and you get to interact with people all over the world, even though you're locally where you are. See, it's a lot of things and apps that came into place when COVID hit. And this time, that Bigo Live worked for me. And you want to know how I was watching? I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, who is Lovely Mimi. She's now in California. She's in a beautiful relationship. She is happy. She doesn't date short men. And right now they're in Puerto Rico for her daughter's birthday, because she can afford to do that. But she's also doing nails in LA. And she got a job, and she laugh and joke and tell her significant other, babe, shh, you gotta go cut down, I gotta go to work. But she's working. And one thing I love about her is her loyalty. When she moved to LA, she's been using Zule products forever. You know who was the first person that did her nails? Dun, da, 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 Zule. And she connected with her. And it was a beautiful set of nails. And like I said, Mimi trusts Bigo Live, and she's always on there. And I love her because of her tenacity. I love her for her changes that she's made. I love her for how she takes care of her children. I love her how her significant other takes care of his kids. I love her while she's financially stable to wear anything she wants. She got a BBL, and she's Chinese, but who cares? She still is a beautiful soul inside and out. She was raised up spiritually, and she spiritually prays over her food. She prays over things that happen. Although she is from Vietnamese. Her mom lives in DC. So when they go and her mom has Javon, Javon's hair look horrible. So Mimi would be like, when I get home, I'm gonna do your hair. So when she goes to DC, she grabs Javon because she know her mama ain't gonna let Javon do nothing but have fun. So she be concerned about how her kids look. So she makes sure he get a haircut. And while they were on this trip, Connie picked up her kids. And Connie is an amazing woman. She's a best friend of hers. They was laughing, throwing Connie's boyfriend off the boat because Connie's boyfriend wore a jogging suit. And they're in Puerto Rico. It's hot as heck. But they went to Stone Cold. They was eating ice cream. They had Popeyes. And today they're going to have everybody going to dress up in their wedding dress because that's just what they do. They were going to celebrate the baby birthday and they bought her a wedding dress. And everybody going to wear their wedding dress today. I want to see it. It's going to be beautiful. That's what I see. I'm a YouTuber. I learned how to cook watching YouTube. I log into people who are positive, who can be extreme but understand the universe, and how culturally being transferred from different places can put you in a position of love, of respect. But what the energy that you put into social media sometimes don't even be necessary. Like me, I'm not feeding negativity. You know what I did this morning? I got up because my body responded. It's 5:12 right now, but my body responded. And when my body responds, I wake up. I go to the bathroom. I do what my body tells me to do. I take my medicine on time and I do things. I have a very structured life. I bathe. I cover my head with oil. Right now, as you can see, I done shaved my head. Yes, I did that yesterday. That was Monday. But my hair journey is mine. And what I think I'm going to do is when I get my money, I'm going back to get braids. And I think I want I said knotless braids because I want a different hairstyle. Just so my hair can grow and I don't have to deal with it. Because that's just who I am. My hair is very curly. It's very curly. Very, very curly. And people don't think that I am black. I am a black Hispanic woman. And no, the texture of my hair didn't change because I dyed my hair. The texture of my hair has always been this way. It has always been curly. I've always been a natural girl. And even growing up, pressing curls was horrible for me. If anybody know about Easter pressing curls, they understand the madness. So I gave the woman of God everything that I don't use in my house. I'm a giver. I'm never going to hold on to things that don't belong to me. Like I said, I'm transitioning, I'm moving. And me and my son are separating. And my son feels to think that he is working for himself. So let him work for himself. And he's going to live without me because my decisions on my life aren't his and his decisions on his life are not his. And I keep complaining about something, but you know what? I said to God, not my will, but your will be done. He don't want to do it, fine. We will live off the substance of what's in this house. I left out 1 fork, 1 plate, no plates. He bought me Panda Express. I'll eat that. Because I'm to the point now, I'm packing up the things that matter and leaving the things out that don't. But again, all this furniture, my bed, gonna go in storage until it's time. We already have a company that we used before. I'm going to use that company when my money comes. And I'm going to make it work. Again, I want y'all to pray for the Mike family. She lost her aunt. She's going through it. I understand what grief is. I lost my mother. I've lost so many people in my life. And grief is something that people never really digest properly. Some people never give over grief. But you gotta remember, many doors you closed was just for you. that sometimes God will close a door so you can walk through another one. And he's closing this door in Chicago. When I retire, I don't know. I have a no in return trip. But my son is happy. He's in a relationship. And what he has to do for himself is on him. Guess what I'm not? I raised my children. And I'm teaching my son how to live without me. And everything I'm going to put it in storage. I keep complaining about Drano. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to battle that. Because I'm going to cook what I need to eat, what's in this house. And once this house is over, this is the end of the chapter of my life. Where my destiny lies, only God knows. And like I said, when in Nineveh, even though I hate it, it's necessary. Because I'm needed. Just know that much. I'm needed. I'm needed in Nineveh. And it doesn't stop my flow. Because I booked a one-way ticket and my son doesn't know where it is. And that's none of his business. Because my life is my own. And the decisions that I make are mine. So I woke up this morning packing up. I didn't get a sleep. I got some sleeping. I've been sleeping all day yesterday, so I'm thankful for that rest that God gave me. Because I'm literally haven't been asleep watching TV, and God is doing that. But he woke me up at 5. I took my shower. I anointed my head with oil. And I started packing up my kitchen now. I'm packing up the things that are important to me that I'm taking. I'm giving him his furniture, toasters, everything that's unopened, he can have. The furniture he can have. But my bed is my bed. His bed is his bed. What he does with his life, that's on him. And he said he don't want to live with nobody, so he need to hurry his ass up and look for a place to stay. Because my trip starts August 4th. I'm leaving August 4th. And I don't mind living out of my suitcases. I unpacked, I'm ready. Willing and able to transfer and move. And when I make myself available to come to Chicago to get all my stuff out of storage, I'll do so. But again, that's my responsibility. That's my stuff. And I'm packing up what belongs to me. And what I'm taking. And what he can have. But again, at 5:18, God gave me. When my body responds, I wake up. I'm not finna argue about nothing. I ain't even got to open my mouth. Because you know what? Who cares about this place? This ain't our home. I'm not finna be being superwoman and keeping stuff clean. I don't care no more. So if the floor stay dirty, it's gonna stay dirty. I just found out one of the tile is lifted. But do I care? No, because I moved around it. This place has been hell since I've been here. But it worked just for me. Now it's his opportunity to work for himself. To do things for himself. Him and I lead 2 separate lives. And I'm okay. I'm fine. But I'm going back to Nineveh. He has no clue what Nineveh is. And he in his feelings. But again, if he don't get the Drano, guess what? I don't care. That's on him and me. It don't matter to me. We out of milk. So I can't drink coffee this morning. Because I don't drink coffee without milk. That's gross. Nasty. But I can get up and go get me some milk. Plain and simple. I couldn't afford to go get me milk. I got no change around here to get some milk. Or I asked him so I can go get some milk. But that's the difference. I am the power that worketh in me. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can get my exercise in because it's working just for me. 52 minutes and 55 seconds I have been exercising since I woke up this morning. Took my shower, anointed my head with oil, and moved. And I'm still moving. But I wanted to come over here and let y'all guys know. Wealth, health, and prosperity is always my design for you. Don't ever think that the power of you isn't important. And doors can open and close just for you. But it means that God sees, or the higher power sees, you walking through another door. So don't get mad if the door closed. It's working. It's your door. You close it. You open it. But it's you who responds to when the door closed. If you get fired from a job, don't worry about it. There's so many jobs out here. You can pretty much pick a litter of where you want to work, what you want to do. Create your own environment, a space of happiness, love, respect, honor. But it has to come from you. And I would never preach hate. I love the LGBTQ community. I love everyone who connects with me. But when you check yourself, you evaluate yourself, and you say to yourself, I can either get mad, angry, react, or silence. Believe it or not, silence is golden and it speaks volumes. Say absolutely nothing. When somebody's arguing with you, it takes two people. But if you don't give that person the energy to combat with each other, then guess what? There's no argument. Be in control of you. Take your time with you. If a door closed on you, that's okay. Another one open. And sometimes it don't even bring a door. Because like I said, I'm going places people don't really recognize. I got a book to write. I got my own computer. I can do whatever I want to do. But I choose to be who I am. Unapologetically anointed and appointed by God. And this is my journey, not nobody else's. So be blessed. Happy Wednesday. I wish y'all wealth, health, and prosperity. And of course, we have a father-daughter dinner that's coming up Saturday at 5 and 6 on Saturday. I have already prepared my outfit for that event. And I'm going because that part of my ministry, I want to say goodbye to the people who have been by my side, who gives me the spiritual awakening that I needed to go to Nineveh and stop being Jonah. Because Jonah, as I said, was disobedient. But I'm going to be obedient to God. And God is the head of my life, the head of the church. He's the head of anything that I go through. But that, again, is my belief system. But like I said, some things work just for you. Faith is never fair. Some people can look in your life and see how blessed you are and envy you because they want that. But guess what? They don't know what you did to get it. They don't know how much effort you put in. They don't know how much work you did. They don't know how you got to the other side. But what you can do is explain to people. Give them information and help them. Each one, teach one. If you can't be the type of person that teach education or knowledge, you can't share it, then it's wasted. Share your knowledge. If you know something, ask. Because it's being important. Or YouTube it. YouTube has so many ways of helping you survive through things and people and identifying what depression is and weight loss surgery and those things. And I am a YouTube watcher. I actually learned how to cook by watching YouTube. Anything that I wanted to eat, I can because I watched YouTube. And I'm thankful for YouTube. So like I said, health, wealth, and prosperity is what I wish for you. Happy Wednesday. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all as you pray for me. If anyone hears the sound of my voice and understands that some doors just gonna close, but some doors are just open just for you. God bless. Happy Wednesday.